Political analyst. He joins me now live from Washington. Good to have you here with us on TRT World. Let me just pick up on where Lape ended, that the U.S. has decided to send cluster munitions to Ukraine. Is that likely to overshadow Biden's visit to the United Kingdom?
Well, not perhaps his visit to the UK, but it certainly is going to be the topic of discussion at the NATO summit. In fact, we're already seeing a lot of consternation within the president's own party about this decision to send these controversial munitions to Ukraine. A number of Democrats have already come out saying that they are not supportive of this move, namely two high profile Democrats. And so while it's certainly going to be an issue for the president here at home, it's going to, I think, even cause more problems and potentially headaches for the president in Lithuania when he meets with other NATO members as well.
Right, and this is also the first time he will be meeting King Charles. How significant do you think that meeting will be?
Well, it will be significant because we know that for the two men, the issue that is front and center for both is the issue of climate change. And so that's expected to be at the top of the agenda for both men. And of course, we know President Biden has made that a priority, naming former Secretary of State John Kerry the climate czar. And we know that he has tried to push many Republicans on this issue. And so I think he will get a more resolute audience with the king, but also it will be the first time the president meeting with Charles since he became king. And so I think it's very important meeting for both the president and the king.
Right, and also let's talk about the upcoming NATO summit. Certainly a lot on the agenda. How do you think it is going to unfold? What could be the possible outcomes of the upcoming NATO summit?
Well, we know, of course, there's going to be a lot of talk about this recent announcement by the Biden administration to send cluster munitions, but also another issue that's going to be top of mind and that could have or could spark some real debate is Ukraine's entry or membership into NATO. We know that President Biden has already said that Ukraine's membership is one that he thinks should be on hold until until there's a more resolute situation with the ongoing invasion in Ukraine by Russia. But that's still going to be an issue that is going to be top of mind. In addition to that, we know that Turkey has been pushing for more F-16 fighter jets to Turkey from the United States. The President Biden has signed off on that, but there's been a delay. And so that will be something that we could see discussed on the sidelines, and it could actually go a long way in helping bring Turkey along in the support of other members' entry into NATO as well.
All right, fascinating insight into the topic. Ari Kam, thank you very much for talking to us here on TRT World.